All right, can everybody hear me? See the screens as well? Hi, my name is Chase Pritchett. I'm the Software Development Manager at Surgical Care Affiliates. I want to talk today a little bit about mentorship. First of all, though, I want to throw a shout out to my family. They really helped me be a better husband, father, and developer. They just really pushed me to be my best. So before the talk, let's talk about New Year's resolutions. I'm sure you know a lot of people that, they're making all these resolutions. I'm going to lose some weight. I'll take more vacations. Learn a new language. And these are all things benefiting ourselves, right? But maybe there's an item that we should add that benefits not only us, but someone else too. And that is, be a mentor. There's tons of benefits for you. For one, it gives back to the community. I would love to have a very strong Oklahoma City tech market. And by getting more developers interested or learning, we're going to raise the tide for everybody. You're going to build deeper relationships with whoever you're working with. For instance, with Dell, he's going to talk here in a minute. I know him better now than I have with working with him maybe 3 years. And that's going to extend beyond you two. Like our wives are even starting to become friends. So it's just plus. And then your development skills. If you want to be management or a leader or senior dev, by helping someone, you're going to build all the skills that are going to make you great. You're going to improve your communication skills. If you don't think you're say an Angular expert, by teaching, you are going to learn all this stuff. It is a mental leap to go from, I'm here typing and I understand it, to be able to talk to someone about it. And then you're going to challenge a lot of your past assumptions. So one common question I've gotten is, why are we doing this way? Or why are we doing something that way? And if the answer is, well, we've always done it this way, maybe it's time to relook at that. Because having fresh eyes, a new set of eyes, someone that doesn't know the code base, it's going to bring life into what you've done. And then you're going to take pride in watching someone learn and succeed. So I think 3 weeks into our mentoring sessions, Dell was demoing production code on a demo to customers, and that's just awesome. And then you're going to build empathy. You're going to remember what it's like to be a beginner. I've been coding a while, but it's just awesome to see light bulbs turning on, to see someone taking charge of their career and their life. And then you're going to learn stuff along the way as well. I know so many Visual Studio keyboard shortcuts now because Adele is like a genius at them. So yeah, if you want to be better at that, definitely talk to him. And then lastly, people are amazing. You will be inspired. He, in the course of 3 months, wrote an app. It's on the App Store. Everyone should go download it. It is awesome. It's very polished. It's just amazing. So you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I don't think I'm as good enough to do this yet. And the reality is, try. Have some confidence. Step out on a limb. Well, I don't have time. Dell and I don't meet that often. We meet a couple hours a week, and we could probably meet less. So time's really not an issue. Well, this person's never coded before, they don't have a CS degree, and that's just silly. If someone knows how to think about problems, has resiliency, will work to get past roadblocks, in my experience, they're going to be a really good developer. And then, well, we needed some kind of formal program, and again, that's kind of silly. Just work with the mentee and come up with whatever works best for you two. So here's a few tips that I've reflected on and got from this experience. And the first one is make sure you have clear expectations on both sides of the relationship. So set goals. Why are you even mentoring? Why do they want to be mentored? And figure out how often to meet. We do a lot of our talks through Zoom, or it's kind of like Skype. It's just the best medium for us. And then you need to make it a priority, because they'll know if you're not into it, the mentee will know, and you're just going to flounder. There's not going to be any momentum. And then craft your encounters. Paired programming has been invaluable for this, especially letting the mentee drive the keyboard. Like, don't take over, don't do all the typing. Let them do it. Let them hit roadblocks, try to talk it out, and then just work with them. And then minimize complexity. So that might mean you need to remove abstractions. You need to maybe do code a little more verbose than normal. And be patient. When someone's learning, it's going to take time. So you have to be slow, and you have to tolerate mistakes. Because if you lash out one time, or you make a bad remark one time, you could kill any momentum you have. And then work on something with tangible results. Don't do a project that is a year long. We're not going to see any feedback for that whole year. Like, that's not good. Work on something that in 2 or 3 weeks you can have something that they can be proud of. And then give the mentee stretch assignments. So at the end of a session, I will give him homework. I'll say, go off and build this feature. It's going to be similar to this, and I might add some code comments laying down the steps to do. But let them go learn and be on their own. And lastly, encourage, encourage, encourage. That's probably the biggest advice I can give. So yeah, 2018, it's a good year to be a mentor. There's my Twitter. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Any questions? Cool. Well, thank you.